Argentina, led by Maradona, defeated Germany. This will be the new record tonight. Danny Morgan and Micheal Nunn. Nunn, the southpaw, not the biggest puncher, but he's accurate, elusive, slick, mobile, and crafty. Danny Morgan, from the old school, orthodox style, told us he's from the Stanley Ketchel school of boxing. Likes to use the right hand more. Pretty good left hook. Has some interesting things to say. He says he's not the greatest puncher. He says he's not the fastest guy in the world. He's not really very slick, but he'll try his best.
That's a depressing quote from any fighter that's fighting for a title.
Irish Danny Morgan. Tonight his second title shot, losing to Chris Teozo. After beating Victor Cordoba on January the 30th, Micheal Nunn was home relaxing when he got a phone call. "You want to fight again on February 20th?" was the question. Micheal said, "Why not?" And here he is. This is the shortest amount of time between fights for Nunn, but he told us he had no reservations about it whatsoever.
And the good thing is, they've always said he can't draw a crowd, and he's drawn 130,000 people here. He's put that to bed for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he can tell his grandchildren that they all came to see him, not Chavez. Said he doesn't know much about Danny Morgan, but said he intends to jump on him, test his chin, and throw combinations. Meanwhile, Morgan, the steelworker from Minneapolis, he said, "I guess he'll have to catch me first." He's not going to go chasing after Micheal Nunn. We'll see what happens.
Well, right now, he doesn't have to chase. He's right there, and he's getting killed by him. I mean, you know, Micheal is just taking his time. Nunn will pick you apart if you let him. I mean, you just stand right in front of him, pick you apart. He is right in front, where he doesn't need to be. Not too much head movement on the part of Nunn, which is how you got caught with Cordoba. 2 low blows, as if to pick up where Cordoba left off.
Morgan continues to get tagged on the head by Micheal Nunn. You can say that Morgan is from a boxing family. His dad, Jim, who's in the corner, 6 of his uncles and 5 brothers boxed as amateurs and pros. I understand he even has some sisters who can defend themselves pretty well. Jim, also a professional wrestler, the father, but taught all of his sons how to box.
Well, he sure must have taught him how to punch, because this guy's got a great punching record. And if he's got that kind of a punch, I have no idea why Micheal Nunn is standing right in front of him without any head movement. He's punching and leaving his head right there. It's not like Micheal Nunn. He must be asleep here this first round, like taking this too easy.
Well, he did fight 22 days ago.
That should make him sharp, not dull.
Now he's starting to open it up a little more. Micheal Nunn going to work. Late in the first round, and Morgan is down on his knees.
And that's what you see, the difference in class. The speed, the reflexes of a champion like Nunn against a guy who's got a good heart, but hasn't got any kind of speed or idea of what to do with that speed when it comes at him.
Gets up late in the count. 20 seconds remaining in the first round. And Nunn goes right back to it. Trying to end it early with a big left hook.
He might beat this count if he wants to. He doesn't want to.
And that's it. It is all over. Of course, a fighter cannot be saved by the bell except in the last round. But it's academic, a moot point, as this one is over in the final seconds of the opening round. And you can hear the reaction from the crowd in the background.
Well, you can't blame them. They've paid top dollar to come here. They want to see action. The problem here is a willing guy, but just not the class of the other fighter. It's 2 different kinds of people. It's just like putting a great college player to playing Jordan one-on-one. I mean, it's a different class. It's a different world.
Well, we labeled it a mismatch at the start of the broadcast, and that's exactly what it turned out to be. A short night for Micheal Nunn. The trip from California to Mexico took a lot longer.
Well, he will be able to say that once in his lifetime he fought before 130,000 people. Let's take a look at what this first knockdown looked like, because really it's speed of hand. What you're looking at here, it's a guy that's got such great reflexes, and a guy that really doesn't know how to block anything, doesn't know where the punches are coming. Look at this, he's got his hands down. He is totally outclassed and outsped. And that's a sort of fold down rather than just a collapse. And as he came back, he has no idea of where to go with the defense. He didn't even try. He's completely out.
Well, I know where he's going next, back to the steel mill in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah, but he can go back there and say, yeah, you chumps never fought before 130,000 people. This is the first knockdown, as we saw before, and it hadn't changed a bit since we last saw it. It's exactly like it was before. A overwhelming display of fast hands against an inept opponent.
And now the last knockdown and the end of the fight in the final seconds of this first round.
Of course, by this time, Steve is looking for the exit door, and Nunn is, oh, look at that. Perfect, right on the button. He shouldn't have gotten up. If he had gotten up, the referee should have stopped it. Let's take a second look at that, because it was just like a perfect hand. Look at that. Oh, you can't throw that better. That's a nice left overhand, left, and out he goes.
So Micheal Nunn lifting his record to 40-1 with 26 knockouts. His second defense of the WBA Super Middleweight Championship. His first was just 3 weeks ago